Hello, and welcome back to my Java world. This is episode 25. Today, we don't have much of a... we have a goal, it's just not like a super complicated goal. We're gonna make a bed just in case. Because we are going on an adventure. But the goal for today's episode is to find a village. Now I think if we head in this direction, we will head towards spawn. Because, also, this spruce tree exists. This is how I get spruce wood, by the way. I just grow massive ones in this space, and then we just hope that the snow covers up the stuff underneath them, basically. But no, we're gonna head in this direction, and hopefully find a village relatively close to spawn. Because that way, we can build an iron farm, basically. We're not going to be building the iron farm in this episode. We are just focusing on getting to the village in this episode, while I go over some ideas for this series. So, let's get walking, shall we? So, obviously I want to build an iron farm, which is hopefully going to be in the next episode, if we can work out how to get it working. I will probably follow a tutorial, and then I will put that tutorial in the funky eye thing in the corner. If I can work out how to do that. Because I've never done that before, actually. So yeah, that's hopefully what's next on the agenda. After that, there are a few little projects that we're going to work on, including like getting our armor enchanted is going to be one of the things we do. Might even look into the Nether, maybe explore that bastion we found if it's still there. Oh, there's a village, but we're not too close to spawn, I don't think. And then we might consider going for netherite. Because I always forget netherite's a thing, because I'm from ye olden days, where diamond was like the peak. And so in my head diamond is still the peak. Like, I know it's not, but like in my head it is. Oh, hello. So yeah. And then after that, we might begin work on our first bigger project, which I'm thinking could be like a piratey inspired little town. Because we've got most of the farm things set up now. Once we've got this iron farm, that is a lot of the farms we'll want done. Might work on a nether path to the iron farm, depending how far it is, as well. But yeah, once that is done, we might begin work on like one of our little projects, which could be a piratey inspired town. Hopefully in like a coastal area. So that will be very fun. If you guys have any ideas for like a project, or like if you think a pirate thing is a good idea, just let me know, because like I really want to do a pirate place. We will also be getting I don't know the name of it, but it's the armor stand mod, where I'll be able to manipulate armor stands to like make different poses. Obviously we won't be relying on that for the builds and stuff, but we are going to use it to add like a little bit of character to the things we do. At some point, we're going to make an automatic sheep farm once the iron is done and we can afford the shears. We're going to set that up because I think we'll need like hoppers and maybe even minecarts for that. So that's what we'll do with that. Eventually we're going to expand the house to have more areas. I don't know what else we can put in the house at the minute because we've got our what did I refer to it as? It was like, oh, I'm thinking the operations room with our furnace and stuff. We've got our enchanted tower. We've got the dog room. And we have a storage room. So I don't know what else we would add to it. Ooh, a new village. So yeah, I don't know what else we could add to the house. But obviously we'll probably add to the house. If you have any ideas about that, let me know. So yeah. That is kind of what the future of the series is looking like. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. I'm going to get a bunch of you together and turn you into iron ingots. Same. Ooh, bread. We're going to take that bread because that is what they use for breeding. I mean, I think they can use it for breeding. Yeah, here will do. Just gonna hit the hay like that. There we go. Okay, so the village is there, which means we were running this direction. At some point, I'm hoping to build a more mountainous town as well. I've got some really fun, cute little ideas for those. Might even take a little bit of inspiration from like Olympus. Like with like the colour scheme. I don't know if we'll... My goal for the Ender Dragon is to defeat the Ender Dragon and stuff probably around episode 50. Because, well, I could probably handle it at the minute, but we'd need to get the Ender Pearls, go to the Stronghold, which will be like its own episode, actually prepare and fight the dragon, which could be its own episode, and then end busting to get like a lighter and all the stuff from that, which would be probably its own episode as well. So we would have a fair few episodes once we go to the end. We've also just unlocked a new farm in the form of pumpkins, so we'll be able to throw that together soon. Okay, so we need a positive X and... Okay, which way are we going? This direction. Because this should take us towards like 0, 0. Which is pretty close to where we spawned in, if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah. That is what we're going to go for. Maybe like episode 50 or something for the Ender Dragon. Which should be very fun. I think the main thing we need to get sorted is a bow, because we don't have an enchanted bow. And then just like general skill. Like water clutching and all that. Because going back, I'm going to get hit off of the obsidian towers a bunch. At some point we will fight the Wither. I'm just nervous about fighting the Wither because... Oh, well, I've only played Bedrock, and the Wither on Bedrock is... It's something else in comparison to the Java one from what I've heard. And so... I'm a little... Oh! I've attacked that tree. I assume that was me anyway. I would be a bit concerned if it wasn't me, because that would mean someone else has somehow found their way into the world. Okay, let's go under here. But yeah, so how we're going to do the big projects is that they will span about... Well, I don't have an idea directly, but they'll probably take up 5 or more episodes, and they'll have their own unique segment in the series. Ooh! An azalea tree. This is interesting. What's this? Rooted dirt. Okay, that's different. But yeah, so like if we start a big project, I will let you guys know that it's going to be a big project, and then it could span like the episodes for like a week or two, maybe even longer depending on how big the project is. Oh, here's another one. That's cool. And this should be about where we spawned in, I think. Like, I remember spawning in a spruce thing because every time I boot up the world I'm met by an image of a spruce tree. Now I don't have our exact spawn, but it's around here. So now we just have to be able to track down a village in this area. I'm just gonna run in this direction. Ah, sweet berries. Yeah, we're gonna head in this direction. Because I feel like if there is one over here, it's gonna be nice and easy to get the villagers back. Because we can stuff them in a boat, and we can move across this ice. And oh no, we just ran past polar bears and their cub. You know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, we should be able to just move them pretty easily across the ice. I also vaguely have an idea of where one is. Very vaguely. Because I think we came in this direction at one point. Either that or I'm completely blending this with another place. Ooh, igloo. Ooh, ravine. Let's check out this igloo while we're here. Yo, it has the underground bit. Let's go. Going down a ladder, going down a ladder. Here we are. Hello. Splash of weakness. Do. Oh, goodbye. Have fun down here. Ooh, wait. We don't have any cactus. I realised that just then. I was like, we don't have any cactus. So we're going to get that so we can grow that ourselves. And I guess we can just keep going in this direction. And hopefully at some point we will spot a village. We have our spyglass, so hopefully we'll be able to see it easily. But also knowing us, well, not us. I'm sure you guys would spot the village from like a mile away, but like me, knowing me, I will miss it. Ooh, a lava pit. Maybe we didn't come this way and I just like imagined that. I was like, oh, la-di-da-di-da. Yeah, I'm starting to think that I just imagined it. What are our coordinates? Wow, we've travelled really far. You know what? I think we should probably just turn back. Let's just go back to spawn, and at some point we'll find a village. We'll try and get our X to 0 first. I think that's what we're doing. Yes. We'll move in the X direction, and then we'll hopefully find a village. Because I'm thinking, like, if we move this way, and then we go that way, we're like covering ground we haven't covered already. Because we've already done the diagonal. So we could have either gone back to the Z, or and then across the X, or we can go across the X and then down the Z. X was the correct choice. We have found a village, and it's like relatively close to spawn. Hi, Mr. Skeleton. Okay, let's go. Hello, Mr. Villager. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sleep in your house. There we go. Ooh, big cave as well. But yeah, we'll grab 2 villagers from here. Maybe set them up to oh, wait, is this that one? No, because that one had a house here, I swear. Maybe this... I am very lost. All of them are blending together. But we have found a village. At some point we will manage to move these villagers from here to the spawn point, and then we will follow a tutorial probably to build an iron farm. But thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I have been IronKeyan. If you would like to drop a like and subscribe, that would be appreciated. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.